Have you downloaded the Wave Africa app? Go to the Play Store or the Apple Store, whatever devices you're using, download Wave Africa, and it enables you to transfer money bank to bank, wherever you are in the UK or in the US, to your bank account or to your family and friends in Nigeria, in Ghana, in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania in literally few minutes. No more sending money to aunties and uncles for those projects that you want to do, or your own account in Africa. No need to send money to, except it's the money that you want to give as gift. But if it's for your own projects, send that money to your account today. If you haven't got an account back home, so many banks are doing it now. Open a bank account and begin to save and send some money to your account for those projects. And from when you visit back home, literally the money is just going to be sitting down there waiting. All you need to do is just buy your ticket, boom, and you are there. So Wave Africa. And if you're sending for the first time, you got £5 or $5 if you're sending from the US, £5 if you're sending from the UK. Just use my code, it's OBODO, to have £5 added or $5 added to your first transaction. Wave. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Pretty. How you're doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you haven't subscribed, it's the red button down there. Ensure that you support me by subscribing. It's free of charge. It doesn't cost you a thing. Hit on the red button and you're subscribed, and if you hit on the bell, you get a notification whenever I post my videos. Thank you. So guys, I want to talk to you today about Ponzi schemes and how my cousin became a victim of a Ponzi scheme. Listen guys, when something sounds too good to be true, it looks too good to be true, feels too good to be true, it's probably not true. Trust me, it's probably not true. And I feel like the reason why a lot of people fall victim of all these schemes is, number one, greed. Yeah, greed. You want to multiply whatever you think you have that is small. You want to multiply it very quickly. You're looking for a fast way of making money. So when they bring these deals to you, you become a victim, whether you like it or not. So I'll tell you briefly what happened. Last year, when I went back home to Nigeria, there's a cousin of mine who, you know, she's going through quite a lot, falling on hard times. And we talked about, you know, what we can do to support, like you usually do as family. You want to help as much as you can, given the little, you know, the limited resources that you have available to yourself. So we've been talking about it, and I said, okay, what can I do? And she said, what I need, you know, because of my peculiar situation, which I don't want to go into, is a car. A small car is what I need. With that, it will help me, you know, to get one or two things done, and it will improve the quality of my life, and, you know, also give me opportunity to do the business I want to do. I said, okay, how much is a car? We'll start looking at a car, looking for a Tokumbo car. How much is going to cost? We'll start looking at it. I said, okay, whatever we can do to support you to get a car, we will. So saw her when I went to Nigeria last year. We sat down and I said, okay, I promised, you know, a while ago that I'm going to try and help you and give you some money towards this car that you want to buy. So we talked about it. She told me how much the car was going to cost, and I wrote a check. There is hundreds of thousands of naira, but it's not about the car. The thing is that when I saw her, she started telling me about this business. And she said, oh, there's this business that they brought, and the business is a form of microfinance, that you are going to be giving money. It's an NGO that is giving this money, an NGO that is supposedly affiliated to the United Nations is the one that is giving these grants, you know, for people to set up something that seems like or something that is a microfinance. And she was telling me that they are going to give her 50 million naira. She's already registered the bank, the microfinance bank. She has a company secretary. She's got an address for the bank. She's gone home to, she's got people involved, selling forms for 2,000 naira and 3,000 naira and all that. When she told me this story, It didn't sit well with me. I was worried. I said, are you sure? Which NGO, which United Nations has money that they have money that they give to the best of my knowledge, United Nations don't give money to people. They give money for projects, not directly cash to people to start businesses. She said, this thing not true. Are you sure? He said, to they doubt. I've been doubting Thomas. I know they believe something. I too know they believe. I said, okay. But the way it sounds to me, it doesn't sound real. That night, yeah, we spent the night together in my hotel room. I couldn't sleep. I was worried. I said, hey, God, yeah, now this campus go supposed to enter into this thing again, fall into 41919. And apparently this sort of, Ponzi schemes have been on for some time in Nigeria. There was one that someone told me they call it, is it MMN they call it, or MNA, I don't even know what they call it, that they said it was raining one time that so many people got involved in. So what they normally do is that when the business starts, they will pay 1 or 2 people, and then the thing will begin to boom. Everybody will say, they pay. They'll start putting money, they'll start buying from. Before you know, they will pay some few people again just to attract more people. By the time they get everybody hooked from state to state, they will take the money and disappear. That's how it works. So she told me, and when she came, when I saw her, it wasn't only her that came. Apparently they said, oh, they've done it in Lagos, they've done it in Ibadan, some people have collected, and this is now like the Edo chapter. So a lot of people came from Edo, Enugu, and all those south eastern region. You should see the number of people the next day that I went to drop her. The number of people that came to this hotel to come and sign this so-called they came to sign form. They said they came to sign. This is the final signature that they need before the money will be paid. And she said her own share is 50 million naira. I said, who is going to give you 50 million naira? Do you know how much that is? I brought out my calculator and quickly did the arithmetic in dollars, how much that money is. I said, nobody is going to give you that money. She said, no, Bridgie, they believe anything. I saw you too, they doubt. Hey. Anyway, the number of people that I saw that day, yeah, there are over 10,000 people that came from southeastern Nigeria to come and sign because they say they want to give them money. They say United Nations wants to give them money, that they paid some people. So anyway, I was so worried about this thing. I even called her mom and I said, this is what she's telling me. This is what my cousin is telling me. Are you aware of this business? She said, yeah. So that she's aware, even her, she's buying into it, that she's bought from. I said, you think this thing is real? She said, yes, it's real. It's real, though. They will pay. They will pay. Wonder shall never end. This thing I'm telling you was in May 2018. May 2018 is what I'm telling you. So, cut a long story short, I went to Lagos. So I told my friends in Lagos, I said, this is what I'm hearing from Abuja. My cousin said she's waiting for a business and they're supposed to give her this amount of money from an NGO that is affiliated to United Nations, and it's for a business, a microfinance business. Are you aware of it? The minute I told my friend, she said, that one a 419. It's a scam. I said, what? She said, oh, that her sister also did fall into it and bought the form 2 years ago. That was like last year, which was 2018. She was telling me her sister bought the form in 2016 and they haven't still paid. Every day they will tell them to come. They will host them and tell them, oh, don't worry, it's just one thing that is left to be done. Just one thing that is left to be done. Don't worry, you'll be paid. I called my cousin again. I say, I've called somebody in Lagos. This is what they are telling me. They say this thing is fake. There's no money to be paid to anyone anywhere. This is a Ponzi scheme. She said no, she doesn't believe it. That person doesn't know what's up, that they are going to pay. I said, okay. I didn't say anything. I came back to London. Just to summarize what happened, we're in July now. This is July 2019. I never still see any payment. I called her after I came back. Months later, I called her. I said, how far? Have they paid you? She said, no. In fact, they have to go to Abuja again. They are going to Abuja one last time to sign. They say, I said, I thought you signed before. She said, no, there's another one they need to sign again. That one they signed was the preliminary one. Then they will need to sign another one again. I said, hey, you still believe that this thing is real? They are not going to pay you any money. There's no money nowhere. These people are just using this thing to collect money from you guys. Look at it. If they get like 1,000 people and you all are paid 5,000 naira or 2,000, 3,000 naira, put it together. And imagine the number of millions of people all over Nigeria that has contributed money towards this so-called business that is never going to happen. This is how these people make their money. They are scamming you. There is no money nowhere. She didn't believe me. She said, I don't believe anything, that I'm a doubting Thomas. I'm always doubting things. I said, okay, till today, till tomorrow. So at the end of the day, my cousin did not buy that car. She didn't buy the car. My mind tells me that she added that money towards this business. You know, when you're expecting big money, when you're expecting millions of dollars or millions of naira, then hundreds is not going to be anything to you again. In my mind, I'm thinking that she's thinking, why do I need to buy? Maybe I was going to buy like a 1 million naira or 1.2 million naira car. There's no need if I'm expecting 50 million. So maybe I should wait. When the money comes, I'll buy a bigger car. My dear, till today, money they no see, car we no see, nothing came out of it. And you know what? I got tired of asking her. I didn't even call her to ask her again. When I called another of her cousin, who also knew that this thing was not going to come to anything, and I asked her, I said, how far? Has she got the money now? She said, for where? That she's still hoping, she's still believing. You see, they have a way of making you believe that, oh, if only you just buy into this idea, we are working on it, and they will keep inviting you for meetings, they will give you tea and biscuit, they will carry you to a hotel and show you this, you know, they will start telling you stories so that you guys are not going to keep protesting to say that, oh, where is the money, where is the money? I don't see money. And you know what? I believe there's no money nowhere. Not last year, not this year, not next year, not ever. No money nowhere. It was just a scam. So I'm sharing this story with you guys today to educate you and to enlighten you. Don't fall into any Ponzi scheme, 419 scheme. If anybody brings any business to you and tell you there's money somewhere for you to collect, do not believe it. There's no money nowhere. Nobody is going to give you. I always tell my children, there's no free tea in China. If anybody comes to say, oh, it's free, it's a lie. It's a lie. They are going to entrap you and probably take the little that you have. Do not believe in any of those businesses, because trust me, nobody has any money to give anywhere. Anybody. You see, the funny thing she told me one time when I kept asking was, she said, they say federal government borrowed the money. You see her excuse? They say federal government. They say Nigerian federal government don't broke, so they need to borrow the money when they won't give them to do microfinance. Who get 50 million? Why do people fall into all these cock and bull stories that you are going to get money? There's no money nowhere. It's only what you work with your hand is what you are going to get. What you do not work for, and somebody comes and tell you story that there's money somewhere. Oh boy, oh girl, oh mama, oh papa, no believer, no money nowhere. So don't be a victim. That's my cousin's experience I've just shared with you. I just summarized it because the story is long and I don't want to bore you guys with all the nitty-gritty of it. But the cocoa of the matter is that she thought money was going to come, money didn't come, and she's been putting the little money she has into it, hoping that she's going to get 15 million naira. She didn't get 15. She didn't even get 5,000 naira out of it. The little she had put it, hoping that she's going to get. So don't be a victim. Be warned. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. So I'm just going to leave it here today. Thanks a lot for watching. Leave me your thoughts and your comments in the comment section. I'll speak to you in my next one. I love you. Bye.
Original bad man. And me get this song for them. Lego. Original bad man.